Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I work in Scotland. I've come on today to share some free stuff with you. I'm going to call this Freebie Friday, and each Friday during March there will be a video showing you some of the stuff you can get free with Stampin' Up just now. It does require a purchase, of course. It's not quite a free lunch, but every £45 you spend in the annual catalogue or combined with purchase from the spring-summer catalogue, you can choose a free item from a whole load of things. So just, you know, check out my online shop or message me to, or check my social media, etc. for all the things that you can choose. There's quite a choice of things throughout celebration that you can choose free. So what I decided to do today was show you some of the papers that you can choose free, and that was inspired by the workshop I did on Wednesday, the Waste Not Want Not video I did on Wednesday when I was talking about the, which one is it? Here, this one. Sorry, brain's not here. The delightfully detailed laser cut paper. I forgot to mention on Wednesday to you that this is actually available free. So if you have it already, let's get it out and get it used up. If you don't, you can claim it free. So I made this card up. Now this is using the butterfly botanicals. I've cut the butterfly from one of those sheets and done it with, painted it with my Wink of Stella. I've used some of the, I need to bring the papers over because the brain's not here today. So this one is the Petal Promenade, and I've cut a piece from that, and then I've laid that underneath a piece of the delightfully detailed laser panel. So I've used all 3 packs of free paper that you could choose. You can choose one of these, or you can spend £135 and have all 3 packs of paper free, and you would be card making or other project making, scrapbooking, etc. for a while. Anyway, so I've done this one in pastel colours. I'm going to pan out a wee bit. Okay, so here I am. We're going to make another card, but I did this one all in the pastel colours, so this time I'm going to do this one in stronger colours, and I'm going to use some of the in colours that are actually going to leave us. So I've got Fresh Fig, and I've picked out this deeper paper from the Petal Promenade to go behind. So what I've done is I've cut out the panel of the laser shaped paper, I've measured it in millimetres, then I've cut a piece of the designer series paper, this one, from the Petal one, and is it Petal Promenade? I think I should have written all that down before I started. Anyway, the Petal Promenade one, and I've cut that 4mm smaller all the way around so that it'll be easy to stick to over that way. And then I've cut a piece of Fresh Fig which is actually 4mm larger all the way around than my laser cut panel, so therefore they'll all sandwich together quite nicely there, and then go on to a Very Vanilla. So I'm doing the Very Vanilla side of the laser cut paper. This time on that one I used the white. So I'm going to team this up with a Fresh Fig ink, and I'm just going to, just for fun, put in the lemon lime twist in there. It is actually in the paper, there is a lighter green in there, but that's just what we're doing. So basically what I'm going to do first is I'm going to stick this down on the back of the laser cut, and I'm just going to use a few dots of this fine tip glue. It's quite handy for little situations like this. I'm just going to put a very, well, I would if it wasn't clogged up. Now, it isn't clogged up, it's just got a bit of glue at the top, which I'm now taking away. Here it's coming now. I'm just going to put a very, very, very fine amount around close to the edge of this. A very, very thin line. Are you seeing that? Yeah, yeah. Just a thin line there, and then we'll put the laser cut paper. This is great glue, but you need to put it back together pretty quick. And I've got a bit of a problem going on with mine. Oh, excuse me. I've got a bit of I have a natural shake, so doing this on film, I've managed. There you go. But I do have a kind of natural shake. I've had it since I was a little girl. It's not going to change now. So I've put that round the very edge of that, and just very carefully. Oh no, Janice, no. Just want to get this, maybe better doing it that way so that I can see that it's within the edge. There we go, that'll be fine. I don't use that glue. It does have a bit of a shine to it, when although it dries clear, it does have a bit of a shine to it. But it's handy for wee jobs like that. But I'll just use this, my normal Tombow multi glue. And if I had my if I could find my silicone mat, I would use that when I'm gluing. So anyway, I've glued them together. I'm now just going to take some multi-purpose glue around there and glue that on to the back. And so this is a relatively easy and relatively quick card to make. And the lovely pattern on the paper, it's actually got some cabbages in it as well. Cabbages are still quite popular in floral arrangement, ornamental cabbages obviously. So look, that's quite pretty. And because I'm going to team this up with the butterflies, what I've done is one of the papers in the butterflies is this black and white. The butterfly paper it's absolutely gorgeous. These black and white ones, so I've actually just cut a butterfly out from the paper, and I'm going to paint it. So I'll stick this on the main card now, and then that'll get it out of the way, and then I'll show you how I paint with my Wink of Stella. And this, because the last one card was nice pastel colours, it's quite nice to work in quite bold colours. And please remember that the 2017 to 2019 colours will be leaving us at the end of May. Whoa, careful Janice. Oh, there we go, that's fine. They will be leaving us at the end of May, and let me tell you, if you don't have them and you want them, I would get them right now, get them ordered up, because once people know that they're going on the retiring list, they will disappear quickly. They will order them up. So I'm just going to, I've got to stamp this with Happy Mother's Day, and I'm using the Happy Mother's Day stamp from Strong and Beautiful. It's a fantastic set for Mother's Day, but not just Mother, for all the special women in your life. You can use it for your friends. I cherish you, my true friend. I know I can always count on you. To the woman who does it all with grace and wisdom, you're like a diamond, resilient, strong and beautiful. you have been truly a shining example to me. So it doesn't have to be for mum or mother. If you know, you have plenty of other special ladies in your life, even your daughter or your niece or even your great niece, granddaughter. You know, you have what it takes to be unstoppable, and I couldn't be more proud. Oh, brings a lump to your throat. Anyway, where did I put the inks that we're going to use here? Right, so with the Fresh Fig, just watching time here to see. I'm trying to take less time on my videos because I seem to, some of them lately have been a bit long. So anyway, ink up this stamp. Mother Day Sunday is coming up at the end of March in Scotland. Well, all of the UK actually. So there we go, stamped in Fresh Fig. And then I'm going to make sure I'm going to put some Fresh Fig into the lid. You can stamp a bit onto an acrylic block, but I'm just, you know, and a lot of people say you can't do this with the new ink pads, but in actual fact I'm managing fine to do this with ink. So I just squeeze the pad onto the back of it, open it up, and voila, I've got a paint palette. Use my Wink of Stella. Make sure it's clean. I've got a bit of rag beside me, and I'm just going to paint up this. So probably should start with a light colour, but you know, this is me. I'll just start how I want to go. Can you see okay? If I put that up about there, maybe you'll see better. So I'm just picking up the ink from the lid of my ink pad, and I'm adding some colour, and because I'm using the Wink of Stella, it's also putting a lovely shimmer on my wee butterfly. Kind of gives a watercolour look, and you can, you know, you can use that till it gets a lot lighter. I just want it to be quite dark there. Okay, then I need to clean off, I'm just using a microfiber cloth, just clean off the ink from the end of my Wink of Stella. And to be honest, I think that's all of the Fresh Fig I'm putting on this butterfly. So I'm going to close that up, and then with the lemon lime twist, just going to colour up the rest of this butterfly. No special skill required for this, but what I would say is don't press hard with your Wink of Stella. Don't squash the fibres of it. They are plastic, but you know, just gently. Look at the gorgeous shimmer, isn't that beautiful? I think, do you know this? I use Wink of Stella on almost every card. Now, for those of you who've stuck with me long enough, here's a treat for you. Freebie Friday. For everybody who puts in an order on a Friday in March, you will get an extra freebie from me. I will post out, you have to do it online, and you have to use the host code, which I will make sure is available. It'll certainly be on my blog, and I will pop it. I'll pop it on here as well, but you'll see it when you go to my online shop anyway to put your order, and the orders have to be made online in my shop, and you need to use the host code. So it will be Freebie Friday. Every order, every multiple of £45, you will be able to choose something from Celebration, and you will also get a free gift from me sent out to you. Probably into the following month after that one, so the Friday orders are in. But it'll certainly be the week after your order. It will come separately to your order. Your order will come straight from the company. There you go. So I'm just giving this butterfly just a bit of texture here. Not texture, a bit of lift. And Happy Mother's Day is going to get stuck on here with dimensionals, and I couldn't see where I'd left them. So take the back off the dimensionals. So what do you think of that idea? Extra freebies. So it really will be Freebie Friday. So I'm going to pop this, I'm actually going to pop this slightly lower down, and I'm going to take that over that edge there. Happy Mother's Day. And I need some glue dots here. I'm going to use a bit of a wee bit of the gold thread that you can get in the catalogue. So I'm just going to put some glue dots kind of at the end here. Just about 3 glue dots on the very end of that, what do you call it, the sentiment. And then I'm going to take some of this gorgeous gold thread. I just take off a bit. Here's my scissors. I'm having one of those days. Do I say that on every single video, don't I? Having one of those days. Every day is one of those days for me. So, anyway, some gold thread. And I'm just going to wind it around my fingers like this till it's all wound round. And then twist it into a sort of figure of 8 and loosen it off a bit and press it onto the glue dots. Then I'm going to take another few glue dots and just pop them over the top so that the butterfly has somewhere to stick to. Maybe another one. It just helps to keep it all the loops. I just spread them out a wee bit. There we go. And then just sit our butterfly on there. He's about to lay some eggs in the cabbage, I think. What do you think of him? He's quite rich, isn't he? Or she. She's going to lay eggs. Probably a she. So, same design really, just a slightly different colour. Do you know what? I'm a bit overexposed here. I don't know if I can. Don't appear to be able to change that very much during the video. Let me home in a wee bit for you. So thanks. Let's just put the butterflies together. Can you see the shimmer? Thanks so much for sticking with me, and it was worth you sticking with me. So put in an order on a Friday during March, use my host code and you will get an extra freebie. I'm afraid that's only available to people in the UK or Europe, which will be Austria, Germany, France, I can't remember. Which other country? There is one other country. Netherlands. Okay, so thank you for that. Please subscribe. Please share this video. Encourage other people if they want to get some Friday freebies to check out this video. And I'll see you next Friday with more freebies. I'll show you more things that you can get for free from Stampin' Up. Thank you very much for putting up with my rabbit, and I'll see you soon.